Could you use some new sales leads? Developers Advantage is the most amazing sales machine on the planet. Nothing else can touch the power of Developers Advantage to find you new sales leads, revive your dormant prospects and sales opportunities, and then bulletproof your sales follow-up operation by automating the entire prospect follow-up process and tracking vital information such as advertising and marketing effectiveness and your sales team's productivity. How can I back up such a bold statement? Let me show you. From the moment your sales team logs on to Developers Advantage, the system goes to work for you as a sales assistant to prompt you through everything you need to move a lead to a buyer. But the process starts long before that, with finding, uncovering, and capturing new sales leads and opportunities. And that is where Developers Advantage really shines. Traditional email blasts were a starting place, but they are boring. They provide no interactive way or an incentive for your recipients to respond to you, and most importantly, they deliver very poor response rates of less than 1%. What if you could engage your potential prospects with a personal email that included an incentive and a hyperlink to a personal landing page? When your recipient clicked on that hyperlink, they were wowed by an impressive personalized landing page populated with information you already know about them. Now you've created a real wow factor. Your recipient knows that you already know them. They can update their information, and they can tell you not only what they want, but how they want to be sold. Think of all the many ways you could use this interactive, powerful, outbound two-way e-marketing to get more sales leads. Here are just a few ideas. You can proactively reach out and find, engage, and convert brand new leads. You can revive existing leads to uncover dormant sales opportunities. You can also communicate consistently and efficiently with your current customers, offering them specials, providing customer care, and generate repeat business. Taskmatics, as we call them, are a cheesy play on words based on the set it and forget it concept. You simply design and build the sequence of how, when, and by whom you want your A, B, and C prospects followed up with. Then you just launch your prospects on the corresponding task-o-matic and let Developers Advantage do the rest. The real genius is that those sequences can consist of manual tasks, such as calls, and automated tasks, such as letters and emails, that are tied to a letter and email templates, and are even time-based and assigned to different people in your organization. On the right day and time, Developers Advantage will prompt the right person who is assigned the task to either make the call, if it was manual, or complete the task to send out the follow-up email or letter. The prospect's contact information is merged with the email or letter template and either emailed out or printed to your staff member's default printer, all automatically. And then the next follow-up action is automatically launched for the next person and task on the list when it's due. Talk about bulletproofing your follow-up. What could be easier than that? Once you get those prospects interested or through the door, your sales follow-up will determine how many of them will buy from you, what's commonly known as your sales conversion rates. Using Developers Advantage increases conversion rates by 9%. By automating your prospect follow-up tasks and communication based on how you rank your prospects, A, B, C, etc. Now let's talk about what we call Tractivity, a combination of both traffic and activity. We use Tractivity to capture traffic, web traffic, inbound and outbound activity, notes, properties or models with the most interest, and to attribute the traffic to the marketing or advertising source code that should get credit for that traffic. In a matter of about 4 clicks, your sales team is capturing the vital information you need for traffic and activity and providing you with valuable marketing ROI, such as cost per lead reports. You probably also know that 79% of all home buyers begin their new home search over the internet. With website integration through a web marketing manager, your web visitors are automatically captured, tracked, processed, assigned for follow-up, and launched all on the appropriate Task-O-Matic. You will never miss another web lead opportunity. Now that you've found that prospect, engaged them, followed up flawlessly, and brought them to the buying table, Developers Advantage makes the process of closing that sale, configuring all their sales selections, and generating their contracts both easy and foolproof. The Sales Configurator allows you to capture the details of the sales opportunity for pipeline reports and build your prospect selections from property to home model, elevation, and even design options. Here's how. From the New Buyer's Record, click on the Sales Configurator tab, where you can view any previous sales opportunities with that buyer. Click New to begin a new sales opportunity. This window is divided into 3 sections: Forecast information, to capture any pipeline information you'd like to track; Status, which lets you update and capture information about this opportunity, such as lost or open. Incidentally, if you mark an opportunity lost, Developers Advantage will ask you why you lost the sale. Was it over location, price, amenities, or something else? This will help you plan for future developments. The source code that brought them to the buying table, if it's different from the one you have recorded. This will generate your cost per sale reports. The broker who is associated with this prospect and will get credit for the sale, and any next steps. Quotes is where the real magic happens. Click New Quote to begin your selection process. From the property tree, select the community, neighborhood, and the home site of your buyer. Note that this property tree shows you in real time the current availability and status and details of all your properties, including what is available for sale and property details such as pricing, property history, other property fields, and current status. If you are more visual, click on the site plot map to see a bird's eye view of a neighborhood or even a cutaway view of a condo with graphic icons indicating real-time availability. Select your buyer's property, and Developers Advantage will walk you through the process of selecting a model that is available on that site, an elevation that is available for that model, and even design options and pricing unique to that model, all while building your pricing at the top right. Once you have made all the design selections that your buyer wants, Developers Advantage will display and then generate all the contract documents required for that property. Open the contract to see the details and even the financial calculations. You can then print and finally execute that contract, indicating that that contract has been signed by both parties and the property is no longer available, and Developers Advantage will automatically mark Sold on your sitemap. Developers Advantage will give you an opportunity to update the buyer's status, account executive, ranking, and even launch them on a Welcome to Our Neighborhood Task-O-Matic if you'd like. Upon execution, Developers Advantage will again give you an opportunity to update the buyer's status, account executive, ranking, and launch them on a different Task-O-Matic. There is nothing else like Developers Advantage. It is so easy to use, and the sales machine does all the work for you in the background. There's so much more to Developers Advantage, but in the last 8 minutes, you've seen just a glimpse of why it is the most effective sales and marketing machine on the planet. Could you use more sales? The best thing you could do for your sales operation is to put this powerful sales and marketing machine to work for you. It's easy, effective, affordable, and proven, and it will work for you too. Don't miss out on any more sales opportunities. Call today to get started.